Hey guys, MindBoy55 here. Today we are back with another episode of the Snowy Survival. You might be wondering why I am in creative in this series and what is the progress I have made in this much time. This is because this is not the Snowy Survival world, it is a copy of the seed which I use in the Snowy Survival. I wanted to show you the progress that I made when I was not able to record, and as you can see there are a lot of trees and jagged cliffs over here, and I had planned my base to be around a flat area, so I worked a way to flatten out the area. Now let's get into the current copy of a Snowy Survival world. Not a Snowy Survival, my Snowy Survival. And we will see as I transition that there is a lot of stuff going on here. Here is the original storage spot, and from the map you can see the four corners of my base. You can see only three, but there are four, believe in me. One is hidden by the snow over there, one is by that river, and other is on top, and one in the upper corner. I have got some sheep and cows in here, and some small little farms, and some small little cats. And this square structure over here is my village storage, where I store all my villagers. And you might be wondering what is with that all of the mess in the snow. This is because I tried to tackle a raid, and the ravagers turned all the snow into snowballs, which caused a lot of lag. And this is all the terrain I have flattened in that much time. And let's sleep first so you get a better look. And this is my good bow, my fortune 6 touch pick, and this is my fortune pick and my shovel. This is the axe and the sword. I have got pretty good enchants on those. I still need efficiency 5 for my silk touch pick. And these zombies never run away from villagers, even if they are enclosed. And I found one thing out, that it is very much difficult to fit in a one wide hole that has a ladder on top. And those who were trying to make fight a raid in the survival, I recommend to do it in a non-snowy biome, because when the ravagers turn all the snow into snowballs, it causes very high amount of lag that you are not even able to play. And this is one of the villager banners I've got, and these are all my villagers which I had to produce 3 or 4 times, because first time when I cured some zombie villagers to make the villagers, they were killed by the zombies because I left a block on the side that the zombies were able to climb. And the next time it was not my fault. Technically it was my fault, but it was not completely my fault. And this is the AFK fish farm over here, and this is the mines down there, because when the second time the villagers died, they died due to the entity getting deleted on world borders. I had them right next to the world border, so they got deleted. And this is my junk area where I can throw all the trash. And right by the side here we have got my skeleton spawner, While building this, I got a weird glitch in creative mode where there was a floating water block when I blew the whole thing up with the TNT, but it got deleted when I relogged. And this is a simple design by Silent Whisperer, and this uses a trident killer. And here is the farm, but I cannot get into it because of the stupid wall being small, little much too high. And here is the spawner. It is a skeleton spawner, but I want to improve it slightly so that the skeletons don't get stuck on the water stream, which push them into the better columns. And I like the uh, trident killers a lot because they give us a way to farm the skeletons while being AFK. And here the purple columns, and there goes the skeleton. I am not going to go in there because the trident killer will be broken, but it is a creative copy, so I don't think about that very much. So I am going to get out over here, and as you can see, there's the portal over there, and uh, this area which I have marked out as my base is that much big that it doesn't even fully load while I am in the villager trading area. And now let's get back into the survivor world because this is all the progress I have made. So let's get back to the survivor, and here we go. And these cocoa beans that you see behind there, I it took me a long time to get those because the nearest jungle biome is about 7,000 blocks away from the world spawn, so I have to travel 14,000 blocks, 7,000 going towards it and 7,000 coming back. And since the time I recorded that clip in the creative copy of this world, I have changed the pattern of torches so you don't get those plus signs in them. And I want to show you a deep look at my villagers. So let's get back into the ladder, which is very difficult even in survival. There is a cleric to give me XP bottles and a cartographer to give me some woodland mansion and ocean explorer maps. All the librarians are pretty good except the unbreaking one because it only gives you unbreaking 2, not unbreaking 3. And I plan to make this all place into huge area where I can farm all different types of mobs and other stuff. And this is my junk chest in which I have stored all the different books that I get from the villages or during any raid. And this is the Ocean Explorer map I got from the cartographer. And today we are going to check if the ocean monument has the elder guardians, because when I was playing I accidentally one day turned the difficulty to peaceful, and that in that I lost a creeper I had stored in the in a border to turned into a charged creeper, and I wanted to keep him alive. So I wanted to check if this Ocean Explorer map takes me to the monument which has an Elder Guardian, because I want to fight an Elder Guardian in this series. because I want to make a guardian farm in which I can farm all the sea lanterns that I need. And let's get to finding it in the nearest ocean possible. Hello kitties, this is my chicken farm in that little hole with the fence on top. I believe it is thousands of blocks away from the world's spawn, and there are a lot of strays spawning here. And those who are wondering why do I need charged creepers near my base, this is because if you don't know much about the bedrock edition, that if a stray is blown up by a charged creeper in the bedrock edition, it drops wither skulls, so we can get wither skeleton skulls without going to the nether. I know I have gone to the nether to cure the villagers once, but I have not loaded that much of the nether, so I want to wait for the nether update to come so I can get all the nether update features near my nether hub and other things. So I have tried to avoid going to the nether as much as possible, and I think I need to kill that stray who is shooting me. And die. Die, you skeleton. I don't know if you have experienced this bug, but sometimes these polar bears try to attack you even if you have not attacked them, or there is no other little polar bear around. So I had to kill some of them, and I have got a lot of tridents without even farming them from the zombies drowns that spawn in the river beside my area. And I don't like this when world take a lot of time to load in, because it allows me to see through the world, because it is an excellent x-ray glitch and you can see all the caves near you and even find some spawners. And now it loads, so let's get going. It's going to be a long journey, so let's put the map in our offhand. And if you didn't notice, this clip is slightly fast forward, so you don't get bored of me talking, even though I know you are going to get bored for sure. And there is a lava lake over there, or a ravine I should say. So let's get back. Going on our way to the ocean monument. I know it is not compulsory to kill the elder guardians to make an guardian farm, but I wanted to kill him because I have never tried to fight an elder guardian in survival Minecraft. I have fought the ender dragon, which is much harder on bedrock edition than on Java because of all the weird bugs and glitches of the bedrock edition. As I kill the sheep, I will tell you one of my experience with the ender dragon. As you may or may not know, the dragon's breath that it spits during the fight does a much more amount of damage in bedrock edition and can even be invisible some of the times, whereas on Java it does a consistent amount of damage and never becomes invisible. I had even a dragon duplicate one time when I died while fighting it, so it was a lot of tough experience. And I see a chest over here. Where is the chest? I don't want to find it because I hear zombies all around. So let's get back going on our way. And I see a little sheepy and a chicken and a tulip. Now let's get our boat rowing on the water. And on the map it seems pretty close because the map shows a pointed square on it. On Java edition, most of the time if you are too much far away it shows a square, and as you get close it turns into this pointy pentagon thing. But I don't think that is the case on Bedrock. I believed it was same for both editions, but I am not sure. And I see a cave and I hear zombies, so I am going to check. No, it is very dark, so I am going to flee. And let's get back into the boat. I see my hunger going down, but I am not going to eat because I don't want to waste any steak. I am going to eat it only when I have lost 2 or 3 hunger haunches. And I see the world loading even slow. And why I am out of my boat. Let's get back into the boat. And I think I need to sleep before the sun gets down. So I need to stop somewhere over here. And I wanted to check something. Can you sleep while being in a boat? I think I need to find a place where I can place this bed. And here's the bed. No. Now here's the bed. So you can't even place a bed while in a boat. That's bad. So I'm going to take my bed away and go into the boat. And I wanted to find some charged creepers to get some wither skeleton skulls. But last time I found some charged creepers, I accidentally blew them up because I put them in a boat which was on lead so I can pull them around. But when I unleashed the boat, I became greedy of the lead, so I ran past the creeper with the maximum velocity I can, but it even exploded. But I managed to save the lead, but not the boat or the creeper. And it didn't even get me a single wither skull because there was no skeletons around. Oh, this is a huge cave system. I don't know if it is with all the worlds, but my world seems to have a lot of caves all over the place. And I'm going to walk in the dead chunks. And I see a block in front of me, so I'm going to stop and walk towards the lake. Not the lake, the river, I should say. And this seems some extreme mountains because of the textures, but it was a cave, not a mountain. I accidentally could have gone right the way to the lava level and died in a lava lake because I am not even holding my totem of undying, and I don't even know why I am holding my axe. Now let's get past these trees and get some food going. And I don't remember if I told you or not that even though the game sounds are recorded by this video recorder I am using, but it does not record my mic audio, so I have to re-record them all. And I think I am getting close to the ocean monument because drowns mostly spawn in oceans, and I see a drowned over there, so I am going to kill it. And while I voice record after the clip getting recorded, I don't hear the game sound, so I have to guess what is going on around in the game, and the world is starting to load, so I have to check if I get some mining fatigue and then run away. And I see some dolphins, a lot of them. I don't want them to be jumping around me or giving me dolphins grace. I hate when the world not loads. And why I am dancing in my boat, I don't even know that. And there's the ocean monument. Those are guardians. Yes, this have. So let's run. Run for our lives. Back to our home, where we can find some peace of mind, and we can later come over here to fight the elder guardians. And I don't want to change my world difficulty to peaceful anymore, because since these guardians are loaded, if this turns now into peaceful, they are going to die, but not die, despawn I should say. And I have to find my way home with this mining fatigue going on and this world not loading enough. And why do it always tries to make me leave my boat? I will try to find a dog on my way because I seen a lot of tiger biomes in the way, but I'm not sure if I will find any dog because most of these biomes are the snowy ones, and snow does not allow any mobs to spawn except strays and polar bears, so and some rabbits. And so that's the reason I have chosen to place my base in a snowy biome, because there are no other mobs that are going to spawn on the surface except some strays. So I have to not do a lot of lighting, but I still have to do a lot of killing of the strays. But it is nice because it helps me practice on my bow. That's why I have chosen to put Manting instead of Infinity on my bow, because I can get all the arrows from the strays, but it takes a lot of experience to repair a bow, and I can't break these leaves because of the stupid mining fatigue. So let's get up over here and find our way back home without falling into any more holes, or not trying to fall into any holes, and I fell into hole. So let me find my way back home, and you guys see me after I reach my home or in the next episode trying to find my way to the home. And so let's get to the home, and here's the time skip, and there is his drowned that is attacking me. I would like to kill it, but the lag is making it impossible. I am recording over here because I had heard some thunder sounds, and it is very rare that a thunderstorm occurs, so I want to take complete advantage of it, and I want to collect some of the child creeper and stuff. So that's why I am even not sleeping in it. I don't think you are able to see much of the clip because it is in complete darkness. So I am going to capture those charged creepers. I am going to get the wither skeleton skulls mostly off camera because I don't want you to see all the frustration and anger I get while trying to lower this skeleton. It is very difficult to lower those skeletons anywhere. I have tried it in the past and it does not work well. And I don't think you want to see me die 20 or 30 times with 29 levels or so from stupid skeletons. Even though I am going to do a suicide attempt at the last while trying to blow the charge creeper. And yes, this is thunder. I was worried because I didn't hear any thunder sounds for a long time after this started. And I have a terrible aim. Let's try again. I have a even terrible aim. And go, die you spider. And let's try this. And yes, just turned into a giant creeper. And let's try with the other one. I think my dragon skills are improved. Now let's try to lure some skeletons over here. If I can. I don't want to get blown up by the charged creeper without getting any skull, which happened the last time. So I'm going to run around trying to lure them to the charged creeper and trying to protect myself from the charged creeper. The only thing that prevents the skeleton from going towards the charged creeper is that they are a long range mob, so they try to attack mobs from a distance rather than coming close, whereas the target tries to come towards you. And I don't want to get in the way of any of those two charged creepers. One is in the boat, other one also needs to be in the boat, so that I can roll this towards him without it getting towards me. But I don't think I can do this when I am not able to see even a thing. And good thing that skeleton and zombies are in a fight together. I can't even sleep because of that stupid skeleton trying to shoot me. And this is the amount of torches I have placed so that I don't create an accidental mob farm under my base while trying to fill all the dirt on top, because I cannot fill it completely solid due to the lack of dirt that I need to place. I am going to replace every block in this area with grass so I don't get an inconsistency even if I put torches to remove the smoke. And I think the skeleton will die because of the thorns I have got on my armor. But I think I will do the skeleton building off camera and try to sleep so that we can get better into charge people. So where is my I don't want to get close to that charge creeper, otherwise it's going to be bad thing for me inside my secure that I have placed under him and all around my area. And I think I can go to my bed without much hassle, except some skellies which I will shoot now if they get close to me, because I am going to sleep and try to lure them to the boat in our camera, because it is very slow and difficult task. And where is my bed? There is my bed. So let's get sleeping and see in the daytime. Die, you stupid spider! I will punch you to death. And this was easy. So let's sleep. And I don't want my inventory to be full. So I will try to do it with all my stuff in any chest. And I will take this boat I have crafted for traveling for this charged creeper to go inside and stay there for a long time. I need to work my way through this because I don't want them accidentally blowing up while I am traveling around. So I think that's going to be all for today, guys. So I will try to record a redstone video in the near future. See you guys next time and keep adventuring. I want to check how much goals can I get. No, that's a bad idea. So I think I should end this video while taking a deep look at the creeper, and I should run away, run into the darkness and grab my bed before that stupid piggy claims it. Keep adventuring, guys. Goodbye. And please like, share and subscribe.